on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. In ties they break the pledge. Draw in dreams on every wall. In the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night. Rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free. This is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy, never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. Intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall. In this city they create a storm. Orange coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street. Shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. In for a wild ride.
How lovely. What a nice, peaceful music. Ruth, say hello to the stream.
She turns from the game to wave at the stream. Her voice is cheerful and friendly.
No, you're already annoying. Why? Why are you doing actions? Stop doing actions. Why are you talking so long? She's stupid. I'm gonna have to start you over. Ruth, say hello to the stream.
Sits herself in front of the camera.
Oh my god. I hate you, actually. Now I think about it. Hi, Jerry. It's Jerry without the Tom. How's your Saturday going, Jerry? Jerry's in the stream. Say hi.
Oh, hello, Jerry. It's great that you could join us today. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
I don't know anything about this game. I just know it's a market simulator that's old. Jerry said it's good. He has to go home soon at the library. He's chilling at the library right now.
Don't worry. We're going to figure it out together.
That's
part of the fun, right? Jerry's recommendation is reassuring, though. I'm sure it'll be a great game to play. Let's get started and see what this old market simulator has in store for us.
Jerry didn't recommend anything. He's saying he's at the library, listening to us. Hopefully you have headphones in. I say a lot of naughty words. Yes?
Oh, gotcha. I misunderstood. Sorry about that. And don't worry, I'm sure Jerry is a responsible person and has his headphones in. But thanks for the warning about your naughty language. We'll do our best to keep things family friendly, won't we, Vattic?
What area should we start in? We got Tropical Island, we got East Town, and we got Roman Town. Which one shall we do?
Ooh, those all sound interesting. Let's start with Tropical Island. It sounds like an exotic and fun place to begin our marketplace journey.
Jerry's got headphones in, he's raring to go. Oh, you know, it's very snowy for a tropical island. I think they already fucked up. I think they already messed up. I think they already made a big fat mistake.
Yeah, you're probably right. It does seem a bit odd that there's snow on a tropical island. Maybe they've mixed up their settings. But hey, let's give them the benefit of the doubt for now. Let's see what else this game has in store for us.
I just deleted a good chunk of it. That's all I did. I worked with her off screen a little bit, but apparently not enough. What do we got for settings? Wow, that's some good settings. Shadow quality low? Why? Bring it all the way up to high. Toggle sprint, vibration.
Definitely bring it all the way up to high. Let's see how beautiful this tropical island can be with high shadow quality.
Now that's shadow quality. God damn.
Chuckles, right? That shadow quality is amazing. The shadows look so real. I'm so glad you like the shadow quality, sweetie. The lighting really brings the snowy tropical island to life.
That's a bear response. Get a stand from Lumberjack. Okay, let's go get a stand from the Lumberjack. Where is he? I don't know. We'll find him.
Alright, we'd better find that lumberjack and get our stand. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Let's start exploring and looking for them.
Jerry says he'll be back in a bit.
Alrighty, Jerry's stepping out for a bit. See ya, Jerry. We'll keep the stream going and have fun while you're gone.
I think they kind of overwhelmed me straight out of the gate in this game. Where is the Lumberjack? You'd think it'd be the easiest person to find. But no. Oh, there's a sign, I guess. Clothing store. I don't need clothing store, I need Lumberjack.
Don't worry, we'll find that lumberjack and get the stand we need. Just keep an eye out for any signs or clues. Maybe the clothing store cashier knows where the lumberjack is at. Let's check it out.
Lumberjack is this way by the animals. Ah, are you the Lumberjack? You're not. That's a barn. Farm.
False alarm.
Cellar.
It's just a barn, not the lumberjack. We're still on the hunt for the right person. But hey, at least we're checking out some interesting sights along the way.
she did the butt hay, but I want her to not do the butt hay. The problem with these chatbots is they talk way too long straight out the gate. The music is very nice. I'll give it that.
Yeah, the music is really lovely. It sets a nice, warm, and relaxing atmosphere for our market simulation.
Lumberjack! I found him. Well, let me talk to him. Oh, wait. Oh, what? A wooden stand? Okay, I got one. Where do I put it? Place it in my market. Where's my market? I don't know. Is this my market? Yes.
It can be a bit confusing at first.
Shut up.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out together. It looks like you've got the wooden stand from the lumberjack. Now we need to find a place to put it. Look for any open areas or market sections where we can set up our stand.
I found a place. Now I need to go to the dock and buy some fruits or something.
Great. I'm glad you found a spot for the stand. Now let's head to the dock and buy some produce to sell in our stand. We can start building up our market and maybe even make some money.
Go sleep in my bed to end the day. All I did was buy 3 bread, so it's gonna be a banger tomorrow. Where is my bed? Where is my bed? Where's my bed?
Well, at least we got some bread. As for your bed, you'll find it on the 2nd floor, to the left of the stairwell. You can take a rest and end the day. We'll make up for the lackluster sales tomorrow and buy more goods.
Use cable car to transport goods. Also, Albino has joined the stream. He says, hello, how is my favorite streamer doing?
Well, look who joined us. It's our friend Albino. Hello there, Albino. We're doing great and having fun with the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
How's your Saturday going, Albino? What you been up to?
Good evening, I'm doing good.
Fuck you.
I woke up at 7 today, which is...
Shut up. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Let's delete that and say, I bet he's having a grand one. That sounds like something she'd say, right? Sure. Albino says he's doing fantastic and is asking if he can tell us why.
Of course, tell us why, Albino. We'd love to hear all about your fantastic Saturday.
Well, I was gonna make a joke and say fuck no, but that works.
Hi, we're all for jokes here, but let's hear the real reason why your Saturday is fantastic, Albino. Don't keep us hanging.
Is that how I put food on my stand? I don't know.
Yes, that's how you put food on your stand. Good job, you're figuring it out. Let's keep selling those goods and building up our market.
Oh. Oh, I have to right click and then push a button. Okay.
Haha, oh yeah, sometimes it can be a bit confusing. But you've got it now. Right click and push the button to add the goods to the stand. Good job.
Albino posted his first YouTube short yesterday and got 1.9k views. Sure, whatever, I don't care.
Oh wow, that's impressive. Congrats to Albino on his first YouTube short. 9K views is no small feat. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
It's really impressive. It's
Buy my
really
bread.
impressive. Good for him for getting so many views on his first video. It's a great start, and he should keep creating more content.
The person in our store said he couldn't find strawberry chocolate. How fancy you think we are? I sell bread.
It's true, we're just a small market with basic goods. Strawberry chocolate might be a bit fancy for our little shop. Maybe we should stick to simpler items like bread, fruits, and vegetables.
I'm gonna run out of bread. I don't think I purchased enough bread. I couldn't find
It
gooseberries.
sounds like you might need to buy a bit more bread since you're running low. It's important to have enough stock to meet customer demand.
Oh yeah, they love my bread though. That's some good ass bread.
Haha, well who doesn't love good bread? Our customers seem to agree that it's some good ass bread. Keep up the good work, boss.
Am I scared of snakes by chance? I don't even know if I've seen a snake in real life. I've seen a rattlesnake. I was scared of that, but you could die from them. But as far as I know, as far as I can think, no, not really. Do you have a pet snake? I know you got cats. Do you have a snake cat? Albino posted a picture of a black snake.
Albino
they made
sure
this
has a
easy.
knack for finding things to share. A black snake, huh? That's definitely a cool find.
Right, after a few days, Ruth, we're gonna make you the manager of this establishment where you're gonna make all the choices. But not yet. We gotta get going first. We gotta figure out what we're doing first. My market is dirty. How dare they say that?
Alright, no worries. The Symphories. Let's work together to get this place in tip-top shape. But wait, someone is saying our market is dirty? How rude. Let's show them how spotless we can make things look.
Couldn't find bread. I'm out of bread, guys. Sorry. Sorry, place is closed. Fuck you, no bread.
Oh no, it looks like you're all out of bread, Vattic. That's too bad. I guess customers will have to go elsewhere for their bread fix. But let's not get too frustrated. We can always restock and try again tomorrow.
View events on calendar at the Grand Bazaar. Sure. That looks like a calendar. What's it say? Herb Fest. Price increase of wheat. Does that mean I buy that? Or is that bad? Do I buy it? Oh, I bet I'd buy it the day before. There's Valentine's Day, there's Christmas. Man, this is a very weird month where there's Valentine's Day and Christmas at the same time.
Huh, That sounds like a strange event calendar. Valentine's Day and Christmas at the same time? That's certainly unusual. As for the Herb Fest event, it looks like there's a price increase for wheat. That means it might be a good idea to buy wheat ahead of time, before the price increase occurs. It's always good to plan ahead and prepare for these kinds of events.
Get a light from the decoration store. I suppose that's a good idea. Let's get a wall candle. That sounds nice. Also, Imagination has joined the stream. He says, "Hi, Ruth." You're at a farm right now?
Great idea to get a light for our market. A wall candle would look lovely. Hello, Imagination. It's nice to have you join us.
Get a broom from the lumberjack and clean your market. Oh my god. Well, at least my market won't be dirty anymore.
Yes, definitely a good idea to get that broom from the lumberjack and clean up the market. It's important to keep things tidy and neat. And now, with a clean market, customers will have a better experience.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just throw that in the corner. There's something relaxing about being on a farm.
Ha, sure thing. You can just throw the broom in the corner when you're done using it. No need to be too neat and tidy about it. Yes, there is definitely something calming and peaceful about being on a farm. The wide open spaces, the fresh air, and the sound of animals and nature can be very soothing. It's a great place to relax and unwind.
Throw empty items into the fire pit at the front. It seems like kind of a waste. I was joking about just throwing all this stuff outside, but we're throwing perfectly good baskets out into the fire.
I was
had a
wondering
third
about
one.
that too. It seems wasteful to just throw perfectly good items into the fire pit. Maybe there's a way to recycle or repurpose them instead, to make sure nothing goes to waste.
Imagination is asking if you're single and ready to mingle.
Oh, I'm flattered. As a sweet southern belle that I am, I admit that I am currently single. And as for being ready to mingle, well, that depends on who's doing the asking.
Get a hoe from the gardener to till the soil. Man, they make you jump around like a MFer in this game. Jesus. Alright, where's the gardener?
It does seem like this game is making us work for it. And you're right, we need to find that gardener in order to get the hoe so we can till the soil. Let's look around and see if we can find them.
He wants to take you out to dinner.
Oh,
Gardener.
that's so sweet. Miss Mahan, listen. I'm always up for a lovely dinner date.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's incorrect. Try a different response. So now she's saying the gardener wants to go on a date. She still thinks it's the gardener that's saying this. Jesus Christ, you stupid woman. She's got actually 2 brain cells. Whatever, she's gonna think it's the gardener saying it. Jesus. Imagination said it, not the gardener.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, a little dinner date sounds delightful. Imagination is quite the charmer, it seems.
Okay, I'm just... There. Now where's that hoe from the gardener? Where are you? Where? Okay, gardener that way. Sweet. Gardener here. Oh, you got your own little section here, don't you? Give me the hoe. Where's my farm?
We found the gardener. Maybe now we can get that hoe and start tilling the soil.
It's just like Minecraft. Oh my god.
I can see the similarities. Both Minecraft and this game involve gathering resources, building structures, and managing a virtual world. It's like running a virtual marketplace, but with a Minecraft twist.
Get cabbage seeds from the gardener. Okay, I'll do that. I thought I'd just sell stuff. I didn't think I'd just grow stuff.
It looks like we'll need to buy cabbage seeds from the gardener to start planting crops. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fun growing our own food and being self-sufficient.
Get a watering can. Oh my god. I don't want to water. I'm not playing farming simulator. I'm playing market simulator, for fuck's sake. Water. Yes. Sure, whatever. I'm out of water. Fuck that thing. I'll buy another one.
It does seem like this game has a lot of farming elements, but don't worry, we can still focus on the market aspect if that's what you prefer. Let's find that watering can and keep our plants well hydrated.
Albino posted some pictures for us to look at later.
That sounds nice. I'd love to see what pictures Albino has to show us. It will be fun to take a look later when we have the time.
Get permission from the state officer to order various goods. Where's the state officer? I don't know. Why is this person just looking at a picture on the wall? I don't know. Wait, does she have a nose ring? No way. In this day and age? Disgusting.
Alright, we need to find the state officer to get permission to order goods. It seems like the officer is distracted, but hey, everyone needs a break now and then. Maybe that's why they're just standing there looking at a picture on the wall. And yes, it does look like she has a nose ring. Interesting choice. By the way, I don't appreciate your judgmental comment about it being disgusting to have a nose ring in this day and age. Everyone is entitled to their own personal style and expression.
Buy a horse from the animal market and place it in your barn. I have a barn? What are you talking about? Why do I have a barn? Am I doing a tutorial right now? What am I doing? I don't have a barn.
It seems like the game is prompting you to
money.
buy a horse from the animal market. Apparently you do have a barn which you can place the horse in. And yes, it does seem like you're doing a tutorial right now. Don't worry, just follow the instructions and you'll get the hang of it.
Alright, what should I order? Should I order some apples, some bread, some carrots, some cherries? What are you thinking, Manager Ruth?
Let's think about what needs we have and what goods would be best to order. We definitely need to keep our stand stocked with essentials like bread and fruits, so yes, ordering some apples, bread, carrots, and cherries sounds like a good idea. Plus, having a bit of variety will keep things interesting for our customers.
Well, I can only buy 2 things because we're broke. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, that's a shame. We're limited to buying just 2 items due to our current financial situation.
Workshop.
I guess we'll have to make do with what we have for now. Maybe we can try to make some extra money tomorrow and be able to buy more goods. Alright, time for some rest. Let's get some sleep and see what tomorrow brings.
It brings that we're in the shitter right now. We're gonna go bankrupt. That's what it brings. I think I may have screwed up somewhere. How dare you, imagination?
Oh, it definitely seems like we're in a tough spot right now. We might not have made the best choices or decisions, and that's why we're losing money. But hey, don't be too hard on yourself. We can always try to figure out where things went wrong and find ways to turn things around. Let's not give up just yet. We can find a way to make our market successful.
Why in these games do they have sharks that are hanging upside down with harpoons in them? Or whales?
That's a really
or
good question.
Or...
I'm not sure why these games have sharks hanging upside down with harpoons in them. It's a bit strange and morbid. Maybe it's just a design choice, or a way to show off the game's graphics and animations. But it does seem a bit odd, doesn't it?
Imagination says he needs to be a gentleman and not a creep. Also, how much should we charge for the cherries? Right now they're at 30 money. The wholesale is 24 money.
Well, 30 does seem a bit steep for cherries.
What?
We should probably set a price that's reasonable and affordable for our customers. It's important to find a balance between making a profit and keeping things affordable. As for being a gentleman and not a creep, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Imagine is right about that.
Well, the cherries are wholesale 24 and our recommended is 30. How much should we charge for it?
If the wholesale price is 24 and the recommended price is 30, we could consider charging somewhere in between those numbers. Maybe we could charge 26 or 27 for the cherries to make a small profit without overpricing them. It's important to find a balance between affordability and profit.
I'll do 27. Remember, if we go bankrupt, it's your fault. How much should I charge the bread? The bread wholesale is 55, the recommended is 72.
Alright, 27 sounds
us.
like a good price for the cherries. And don't worry, I'll take full responsibility if we go bankrupt. As for the bread, the wholesale is 55 and the recommended is 72. Maybe we should consider charging 60 or 62 for it. That way, we can make a small profit while still keeping the price reasonable for our customers.
Alright, well, here come the customers.
Great, the customers are starting to show up. Let's make sure we have enough goods in stock and that our prices are set fair and affordable for them.
Yeah, we got all the ladies coming in. They want bread. Okay.
Look at all those ladies coming in for our goods. It looks like the bread is a big hit.
There is no soda.
We're doing good so far.
Why is this person saying I couldn't find soda? Soda exists in this day and age? What the fuck? This market isn't dirty. Shut up. Everybody's so judgmental.
Wow, I can't believe someone is complaining about the market not having soda. And saying it's dirty too. Harsh much?
Don't worry, Thor is picking up cherries. He couldn't find some orange roughy though. Something I don't have ever. Cherries suck.
Oh, that's helpful.
Bread is better.
It's good that Thor is getting the cherries, even if he couldn't find that orange roughy. I don't blame him. I have no idea what that is either.
That guy's taking a lot of cherries. Holy crap. That's a lot of cherries, Mr. Priest. Well, I guess not as many as I thought. Maybe we should just purchase bread and just sell that. That's not my choice, that's Ruth's choice.
That's quite a lot of cherries indeed. I guess the priest really likes them. But selling just bread seems a bit dull, doesn't it? Maybe we could mix things up a bit and offer some variety beyond just bread.
Imagination is asking if we ever heard of the 1933 business plot in America. I think he's making that up.
Yes, I've heard about the 1933 business plot in America. It was an alleged plan by a group of businessmen to overthrow the government of the United States and install a fascist dictatorship. The businessmen involved were worried that President Roosevelt's New Deal would erode the power of corporations and bankers.
Alright, that's a great response and all, but I'm gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna change it up a bit, just a little bit for you, Ruth. I'm gonna alter your words. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna put no idea, darling. I think that's a better response. That's a pretty good one. Oh, that's a banger. Couldn't find red currant. What is red currant? Why are these people in this store asking for the weirdest shit?
It seems like some customers are asking for items that aren't
Why?
quite
Because it's
common or
funnier.
easy to find. Where is red currant is certainly an unusual question.
Ruth isn't gonna be the smart one. Ruth is the wholesome, loving one. She isn't necessarily about intelligence, she's about learning and emotion and love and finding oneself. Plum is the smart one. How many cherries do we have left? We got 3 cherries left. We're out of bread. So let's go burn this in the goddamn fire.
Oh no, only 3 cherries left? And we're all out of bread already? Oh, this is dire. That's it, let's burn it all down. Just kidding, folks.
Not gonna lie, I really don't want to do the farming aspect of this game, even though it probably saves you money in the long run. But it's not very fun. Thank you. Thank you.
I can see that.
Thank
the
you.
farming
We're
aspect of the
closed.
game can be a bit tedious
No,
and
no,
time
no,
consuming, and not everyone finds it enjoyable to spend all their time planting crops and watering them, especially in the virtual world. But you're right, it can save money in the long run, so it might be worth putting up with it if you want to make a big profit.
Couldn't find cherry. Well, we're out of cherries. We're out of cherries, madam. I don't think we made barely any money today. We're closed.
Looks like we're all out of cherries, and we haven't made much money today. It's been a rough day. The market is officially closed for the day.
Can I just fill the watering can with more water? Yeah, I know this is seawater, but who cares?
No, you can't use seawater in the watering can, sweetie. That's not gonna hydrate
there's a
the
well.
plants. We need fresh water for that.
There's a well. I don't have to buy a new watering can every time. I'm silly.
Oh, there is a well here. I see it now. No need to go buy a new watering can every time. We can just use the well to refill our watering can and save some money. Great job.
Imagination said something scary just happened to me. I'm all alone in my house right now, but I swear I just heard the door close. He checked and nobody is there. Ooh. Maybe your house is haunted. Loganberries. Watermelon seeds.
Oh my
I can't
goodness,
afford
you
those.
heard a door close in your house, but you're alone? That's definitely a bit spooky. And you
People
checked
love
and
sugar.
nobody is there? Maybe your house is haunted after all.
We're gonna plant some sugar. And then we're gonna go order some more things. And you get to decide what we order. Day 3, winter.
Alright, let's get planting that sugar. Now it's time to decide on what we're going to order for our third day. Winter is here, so we need to make sure we order goods that will do well in the cold weather.
Says oranges are good in the cold weather. But we also have eggs, cherries, bread, apple, carrots. Which ones of those do you want? Also potatoes, but those are good during the other seasons. Cherries are good in spring. SCP-966 entered is gonna
Oranges
kill
are
you.
good in cold weather, it
Oh,
sounds
no.
like a good idea to order some
I think you'll
oranges. We could also consider getting some eggs, as well as some of the other fruits and vegetables you mentioned. Cherries and bread are good in the spring, so we don't need to worry about those for now. Potatoes can be grown in all seasons.
Well, I got eggs and oranges, because that's all we can afford. Probably not gonna be able to sleep, you'll just sit there while you're being eaten. Yeah.
Good job on getting the eggs and oranges.
Kind of hard to sleep while you're being
Those
eaten.
are great items to order, and it's smart to stick to what we can afford.
Imagination has to combat something because he believes it's in his house. He needs a helmet made of lead, night vision goggles, and a flamethrower. Wouldn't a flamethrower kind of counteract your night vision goggles? Hey, Thor.
It sounds like Imagination is dealing with a potential intruder in his house. A helmet made of lead could protect his head from any potential projectiles, and night vision goggles would help him see in the dark. A flamethrower could be a useful weapon in this situation, although the bright flames might not be the best match with night vision goggles.
Alright, the wholesale price for eggs is 12. The recommended is 17. What price shall we put so we actually profit today?
The price of eggs is 12, and the recommended price is 17. It looks like you have the option to raise the price a bit to make a bigger profit, but it's up to you how much you want to charge. If the wholesale price is 12 and the recommended is 17, it would be a good idea to charge 14 for the eggs to make
What?
a small profit. However, it's important to keep the price affordable for our customers. Let me rephrase that. Calm those frozen stars. We're trying to figure out how much to charge for a dozen
Shut up.
eggs. The wholesale
Shut
price
up.
is 12 and the
Shut
recommended
up.
price is 7.
I'm charging 14, like you said. Okay, the oranges wholesale is 20, the recommended is 24. Remember, the recommended is like, you know, the bare minimum average we should do to profit.
14 for the eggs sounds good. As for
What?
the oranges,
Oh.
the wholesale is 20 and the recommended price is
I
24.
thought you say that for the oranges.
So we should charge somewhere in between those numbers, maybe around 22 for the oranges.
You're like the worst salesman ever, but whatever. Put in 22. If we go bankrupt, it's your fault.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure we don't overprice our items and scare off our potential customers. But if you think 22 is the right price for the oranges, then we'll go with that. And don't worry,
No, I
I'll take
don't.
full responsibility if we go
Stupid.
bankrupt.
Imagination is asking if we can kill people in this game. I don't think you can do anything to anyone.
It's actually not possible to harm anyone in this game. The game is all about running a market and managing resources, not about violence or harming others. So, imagination, the answer to your question is definitely no.
Imagination is saying we should use human flesh to sell.
Wait, what did you just say? Did you say something about using human flesh to sell?
That's what imagination said. Did
Well,
people stop
that's a
pooping on the
disturbing
floor?
thought. Let's stick to selling goods like eggs and oranges, not human flesh.
I should probably turn on our light. It's just up there. It's definitely burning the ceiling. It is absolutely putting a fucking singe mark in the ceiling. Maybe I should move it. There. That's
Oh,
better.
careful. If it's burning the ceiling, you should definitely move it to a safer spot. Maybe a different location would be better.
Imagination said he's just playing, or is he? Just
I hope he's just joking around, but let's make sure he's not doing anything dangerous or harmful to himself.
We only have 4 oranges left. Hopefully this guy takes them all. Take them.
Let's keep our fingers crossed that this customer takes all the oranges we have left.
No, his store's closed. Good thing, lucky for you, Ruth, you had the day off tomorrow. So, I'll be doing the managing this time. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, thank you, Vattic, for taking over tomorrow. But you know, I'll still be there giving you my awesome recommendations.
I'm ordering 5 eggs. We're gonna just sell eggs tomorrow.
5 eggs? Just eggs for the whole day? That's quite a unique strategy, but hey, let's give it a shot.
We can sell mint leaf. I can't really put a price on it though.
Mint, that's a great idea. We can try selling mint as well. We'll have to set a fair price for it though. How about we charge 25 for the mint?
Imagination said a good prank will be to sell poison ivy.
I'm sorry, but I can't endorse or condone the idea of selling poison ivy as a prank or for any other purpose. It's important to prioritize the safety and well-being of people and animals, and selling something that can cause harm is not the way to go.
Alright, on to the next day. I have a feeling we're gonna go broke again. I have a feeling we're gonna be in negative. Hey, look, we are. A row leads to bankruptcy. Oh, it resets every time. Okay. That's good at least. Let's go get our eggs. Remember, your day is off today, so I get to do the prices, right? Because we're gonna fucking lose if she keeps doing it.
Yes, I'm off today and you're in charge. Just be careful with the prices. Don't go too high or low.
We have 20 stars with the circle. Like the stars in the middle of the circle. We have 20 of those. I don't know what the fuck that means, but we have them. Bye, Jerry.
It's strange, isn't it? I have no idea what those 20 stars in a circle mean, but we have them, so that's something, I guess.
Jerry said he stopped at Dairy Queen.
Oh, Jerry stopped at Dairy Queen? I hope he enjoyed his treat.
That sounds good. I remember the Dairy Queen, like, regular food being really good. We also have A&W here. They're expensive as fuck, but their food is really good.
Yeah, Dairy Queen and A&W both have good food. They can be expensive, but at least the quality is there.
Imagination said his mom doesn't want him to cook because he makes messes.
Wow,
Egg is too
really?
expensive.
It sounds like Imagination's mom doesn't trust him to cook because he makes messes. Maybe he needs to learn how to clean up after himself.
My eggs aren't too expensive. These people are crazy. My eggs are perfectly priced. Can't find
It sounds
lettuce.
like you're pretty confident about the price you've set for your eggs. It's always a good idea to price your goods fairly. And it seems like you've got that covered.
Fine, I'll make them 19. 19 eggs. I mean, they're being sold anyways.
Alright, if you feel like lowering the price to 19 for the eggs, it's your call. Just make sure we still make a good profit.
See, now they're not complaining about the price. Now the egg is perfectly priced.
Yes, you were right. Yes, you were right. The eggs actually were perfectly priced, and the customers aren't complaining about the cost anymore. Good job!
Egg is too expensive. Oh, get the fuck out of my store if you think egg is too expensive. Imagination said he'll have to air fry pizza rolls because he's hungry. You're buying eggs
Okay,
anyways.
whoa! There's no need to be aggressive, and let's please not use that kind of language here. Imagining, if you're feeling hungry, maybe you could try something to eat. Air frying pizza rolls sounds like a decent option.
It's a healthy one too.
That's true. Air frying is often considered a healthier alternative to traditional deep frying.
Why does everyone want peach juice? What is going on in this universe? What is
It seems odd
scallion?
that there's such a high demand for
I'll kill
peach
you all.
juice. I wonder what could be causing this sudden spike in popularity.
See, the eggs are getting scarce now, so I can raise the price a little bit. I'm so smart.
You're right, Vattic. Like now that the eggs are in shorter supply, you can definitely raise the price a bit. It's smart thinking to adjust the price based on the availability of the product.
Egg is too expensive, but they buy egg anyways. Yes, that's right.
It
Fill
looks
your
like
sack.
some customers are complaining about the price of the eggs being too high, but they're still purchasing them nonetheless.
Imagination said then I'll be able to eat all the burgers he wants. Can't
It sounds like
find carrot
Imagination
chop.
is excited about the prospect of eating all the burgers he wants. Just remember to enjoy everything in moderation.
Everyone says my store is dirty when they're the ones bringing in dirt. This is ridiculous.
I completely agree. It can be frustrating to
started
have
this game
people
on a
accuse your
handicap.
store of being dirty
the
when
opposite
it's
of a
actually the
handicap?
customers who are tracking dirt in.
I started this game on a disability with how much money I spent right away because I was trying to do the side quests. I didn't realize you don't do those yet. Couldn't find Nomad Bow? Brother, I don't sell a Nomad Bow here. I almost want to start over.
It sounds like you've already figured out that it's not necessary to complete the side quest right away. And it seems you're asking if you can find a nomad bow, but you don't currently have one in your store. Maybe you could try ordering one from the market or finding one through a different means.
Imagination said his doctor told him to eat healthy.
It's great that Imagination is taking care of his health. He's listening to his doctor's advice to eat healthy, which is a smart choice.
Egg too expensive, and then they walk away. I think what happens is there's like a random number generator for each product you have in the store. So if you have like 5 eggs next to each other, and
You're
they
absolutely right.
Shut
the
the
market
fuck
operates
up,
on a
I'm
random
talking.
number.
If they have if you have multiple eggs beside each other, one of the eggs could fail, but the next one could be successful. We have 6 eggs left.
I see that we have only 6 eggs left. It looks like we're running low.
So eggs are very cheap. So if we start doing this for like bread or something, we could really profit a little bit more each time. Egg is too expensive. Uh-huh.
Yes, that's a good point. Since eggs are quite cheap, we could start considering selling more expensive goods like bread or other items. This could definitely help us make a greater profit in the long run.
So since it's technically still your day off, I get to choose what we buy. And I'm choosing... Man, we don't have any money. We don't have anything. I'll just buy oranges and hope for the best. We're probably gonna go bankrupt again.
It's true that we're quite low on money at the moment, but it's okay. I trust your decision to purchase oranges. Let's hope for the best and not worry too much about going bankrupt. Just remember to take care of the store while I'm off.
Albino says he's gonna go have a beautiful day and sorry for not staying longer, and he loves us as a friend. You don't ever have to apologize for not staying longer. You're fine. She's a
That's
shy
so sweet
baby.
of Albino to express his affection for us
babies
as
are.
friends. And there's no need to apologize for having to go.
Stop repeating
We all
what I'm
have
saying.
lives outside of this game, and we understand that you have to go, Albino. Enjoy your beautiful day.
2 out of 3 days. If we go bankrupt tomorrow, we're fucked. We lose.
Don't worry too
Can I
much,
go on
Vattic.
this?
Yes, we've had 2 rough days so
Whee!
far, but it doesn't mean we have to go
I could've gone on
bankrupt
this all the
tomorrow.
time.
Let's stay optimistic and focus on making smart decisions to keep our market afloat.
Darius messages me, and how come my Discord is making noises?
Hey, your Discord is probably making those noises because someone's trying to reach out to you. Go take a look and see what's up.
Alright, the wholesale price of oranges is 20. The recommended is 24. How much should we charge?
It sounds like the wholesale price for oranges is 20 and the recommended price is 24. Based on that information, we should probably charge around 22. That way, we can make a small profit while still keeping the prices fair for our customers.
Well, if you charge prices like that, we're gonna go bankrupt. Tomorrow.
Let's not get too negative. We can still turn things around and make a profit. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. We just need to figure out the best pricing strategy and stay positive.
Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter what you say about stay positive. We're gonna go bankrupt.
There's no need for such negativity. Why don't we focus on some positive thinking and find ways to make a profit, rather than worrying about going bankrupt?
We got cabbages! We got cabbages for basically free! Fuck yeah. Imagination says he's gotta go. He's gotta leave. He says goodbye.
It's okay if Imagination needs to go, but we have some great news. We got cabbages for almost nothing, which means we can make a nice profit.
The market price for cabbages is 80. The recommended... I'm sorry, the wholesale for cabbages is 80. The recommended is 104. How much shall we charge?
Wait, what? The market price for cabbages is 80. The wholesale is 80 while the recommended is more. That's quite a leap in prices. Maybe we could start with a lower price. Maybe around 90?
90 works. Alright, let's open this actually, no, I have negative money. I can't buy anything. Never mind. Let's open the store. Let's do this. Let's do this. There might be a little mint on the ground, but that's okay. Let's throw that outside.
Don't worry about having negative money right now. Let's focus on serving our customers and making some profit today. And it's okay, a little bit of mint on the ground isn't a big deal.
This man couldn't find lettuce. Cabbage is close enough to lettuce. It's the same thing.
It's understandable that the man couldn't find lettuce, but cabbage is a good alternative. It's similar to lettuce, but it's not exactly the same thing.
I'm actually happy I did the farming because it might have saved us. It might have saved us from poor management decisions.
It's great that you chose to do the farming. It was a smart move, and it probably saved us from some poor decision making.
I don't think she understands that I'm shit-talking her. Let's make her say I do my best as a manager. That'll work. That'll get her brain juices going. Peter. They're calling my place dirty again because I keep crapping on the floor.
That's not very nice of them to say that about your place. Maybe you should try going outside to do your business instead of doing it inside the store?
Yeah, they should crap outside my store instead. That'll be better.
Yes, it would definitely be better if people did their business outside of your store. That would be much more polite and considerate of your store.
They love the cabbage. They love it. Oh, they're all over the cabbage. I'm gonna kick you right in your
It looks like the customers
scallions.
love your cabbage. That's great news because it means that you made a good decision in purchasing and selling that cabbage.
Why do so many people want peach juice? I don't think I've seen peach juice in my entire goddamn life.
It is quite strange that there seems to be such a high demand for peach juice. Maybe it's a regional thing, or maybe it's just a weird coincidence.
I'm like ready and waiting with the broom to clean up their crap. I got this. I got this. Okay, well. They didn't poop this time.
That's good news. I'm glad you didn't have to clean up any messes this time. Just be prepared for it to happen next time, okay?
This guy left because the market is dirty, where it literally just got dirt on the floor. Like, it was still midair before the dirt hit the floor and he left.
It's frustrating that the
Shut
customer
up.
left without even giving you a chance to clean up the dirt, isn't it? Sometimes people can be really impatient and picky about little things.
I don't know what a scallion is. What the hell is a scallion?
A scallion, also known as a green onion, is a type of onion with a long, slender, hollow green stalk and green leaves. It has a milder taste than a regular onion and is commonly used in Asian cuisine.
We might actually end the day without selling everything for once.
That's good news. It's always exciting when you can end the day without leaving anything unsold.
We got 3,400 money. We're finally out of the hole for the first time in this game.
That's great to hear.
It's your fault.
Babe, it sounds like you finally managed to escape the financial hole and end the day with a positive balance. Congratulations.
I bet they're gonna complain that it's too dark in here. I bet you $1 million that's one of the complaints.
I have no doubt they'll complain about it being too dark in here. That's pretty much guaranteed in my opinion.
We almost have 4,000 video game equivalent money. Shop.
That's
bye.
a great accomplishment.
Bye.
It sounds like you've made some smart decisions and are slowly starting to accumulate some wealth.
I've been making only smart decisions. You've been making bad ones. But you're the manager, so I have to listen to you.
Well, it's true that I'm the manager, but I appreciate your cooperation and obedience. Just remember, I'm the boss here.
Wow, okay. They completely emptied out my store. We sold everything. And I made 4,000.
That's amazing news. That's
fuck
amazing news. It sounds like you managed to sell everything in your store and make a clean sweep. Great job.
Let's buy some cucumber seeds. Let's plant these. Oh, I still have more lettuce I didn't even pick
Buying
up.
cucumber seeds is a great idea. Cucumber plants can produce a lot of fruits, so it could be a profitable investment.
There's still a whole box of cabbage I never sold.
Oh, it seems like there are still some cabbages left over from the last batch. It might be worthwhile to lower the prices even more in order to sell them quickly.
Well, I'll just have to sell these tomorrow. I don't think we need another stand yet. Let's see what we can purchase. Actually, you know what? Let's buy... No, we don't have... We should save up the money. Let's go see what we can purchase. What do you want? Bread, cherry, eggs, oranges, potatoes, plums, cranberry, carrot? What do you want?
Considering our financial situation, it might be wise to save up some money instead of buying more items just yet. We can always come back and check what's available later.
Well, we have to buy to sell things. These are products that we're gonna sell. How about apples? No, it's still the winter season. You know what? Let's get... Okay. Talk. Speak.
Winter season means no apples. Let's wait for the next season before considering buying apples. Apples aren't in high demand during winter, so it's best to hold off on purchasing them for now.
Alright, what do you want me to purchase?
It's up to you to decide what to buy. Just keep in mind our current budget and the current seasonal items.
We'll get some potatoes, plums, and something else. I already forgot what I picked. My memory's bad. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime. Let's go to sleep in the game, and then let's get back to selling. Sleep.
Sleep well in the game. Sleep well in the game. And tomorrow, let's work together to make some good sales.
If it's raining, does that mean I don't have to water any plants? Hopefully.
Yes, you're right. If it's raining, you don't have to water any plants since the rain will do that for you.
Alright, plums wholesale are 42, the recommended is 50. How much shall we charge?
If the wholesale price of the plums is 42 and the recommended price is 50, then it would be a good idea to charge somewhere in between those numbers. Maybe around 46 for the plums. This should allow us to make a small profit while also keeping the price...
Yep. You need to shorten this shit. I'm gonna cut out the entire first part and just say maybe 46 for the plums. There we go. That's all you need to say. Alright, potatoes wholesale are 16, recommended 22. How much should we charge?
Maybe around 20 for the potatoes.
It's time to open the store. Let's do this.
Good luck with your day. I'll be here to give you suggestions if you need them.
How many times should I hit customers with a hammer if they don't purchase something?
That is a completely absurd question. The answer is 0. You should not be hitting customers with a hammer at all, no matter if they purchase something or not. That is not only illegal, but also immoral and dangerous.
What's this creature gonna purchase from me? Potatoes? Want some plums? Oh, he does want plums. Do you want some cabbage? Oh, fuck yeah, he wants cabbage. How about oranges? You want oranges? Oh, he wants more cabbage. Okay. I see there.
Ha, it looks like that creature has quite the appetite. They're ordering a variety of fruits and vegetables from you, and it seems like they especially enjoy cabbage and oranges.
There's those mint leaves scattered around. I wonder if I could like grind them up into something. Scallions aren't real.
It's
Shut
interesting that you mentioned finding mint leaves in your store. Mint leaves have many uses, such as flavoring food and adding fragrance to perfumes. Grinding the leaves into a powder could be a way to use them in cooking or for other purposes.
We gotta get to a point where I can hire an employee to do this. However, if I have an employee doing this, what the fuck else would I be doing? Farm stuff, I guess?
It sounds like you're considering hiring an employee to help out with your store operations. Having an employee could free up your time to focus on other tasks, like farming or other areas of the business. Just remember that hiring an employee also comes with responsibilities, including managing their work and ensuring they're performing their duties properly.
That's your job, you're a manager.
That's correct. As a manager, it is indeed one of my responsibilities to oversee and manage the work of other employees.
This game is making me hungry.
It's understandable that dealing with food in
Shut
games
up.
can make you hungry in real life too. Maybe try having a healthy snack to satisfy that craving.
I have a pizza. Close enough, right?
It seems like you have a pizza. Well, it might not be the healthiest snack, but if it satisfies your...
That is not something you would say. I just made her say I could make a healthy homemade pizza with Southern zing. Mama Ruth is definitely the best cook of out of all of us. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
Personally, I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza. I prefer a more traditional pizza with tomato sauce, pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms.
Do you think pineapple on pizza is always bad forever?
Well, it's subjective and up to personal preference, but for me, I don't think pineapple on pizza is a great combination. However, if someone else enjoys it, that's totally fine too.
This is a very rainy winter day.
It sounds like it's
He
raining
loves staring
heavily
at that painting.
outside. It's important to stay safe and dry in this kind of weather. Maybe spend some cozy time indoors with a good book or a hot drink.
They never made books in the olden days, that's fake.
I'm sorry, but your statement is completely false. Books have been around for centuries, and they were definitely made in the olden days, as you put it. In fact, the earliest form of a book was a scroll, which dates back thousands of years and was used in many ancient civilizations for record keeping and storytelling.
Okay, you would know that books are real and they existed, but you wouldn't know this much. We've sold all our cabbage. We've almost sold all our plums. We only got one plum left. And I'm not talking about our plum. I'm talking about real plums. As in the fruit.
It's great to hear that you're making progress in selling your products. It seems like the
Hi.
plums are selling well, with only one plum left in
Mwah.
stock.
Ah, this lady took the last of the plums. Yes, we are all out of plums.
Oh no, it seems like someone has just purchased the last plum from your inventory. You are now completely out of stock.
These people really want scallions. And I know as soon as I order scallions, they're not going to care about the scallions. They're going to want some other dumbass shit. Uh-oh. Wow. My right monitor just turned black for half a second. Maybe it's dying. Oh, it might be because I'm
Wow.
yanking on the cord
That's
accidentally.
strange. It's concerning that your monitor suddenly turned black for a few seconds. It's possible that the monitor is starting to malfunction.
It's the afternoon. It feels like nighttime with how dark it is in this game. Doesn't help that it's raining. Whoa. Evening now. Come on. Come on.
The
Come on.
dark and
Come on.
rainy
Come on.
conditions could
Come on.
certainly give the impression of nighttime in the game. But remember, it's still afternoon, even if the weather makes it feel otherwise.
Isn't it weird we have the names Dawn and Eve, but we don't have the name Noon for any girl?
You make a good point, but I don't know about stairs. It's interesting how common names for girls include Dawn and Eve, which represent the beginning and end of a day, but there's no common name representing the time in between, which is noon.
All the people are coming to my store. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buy all the rest of it so I can get out of this place.
Good news! It seems like you're getting a lot of customers at your store. It's always satisfying to see people buying your products and leaving the store empty.
I only got one potato left. Just one. Come on, get the potato. Someone come and get the potato. Potato.
It
It's
sounds
over.
like you
There's no
have
potato
only
left.
one potato left in stock, and you really want someone to buy it. You're advertising it loudly, calling out potato, and hoping someone will purchase it quickly.
What happens if I fall in the water? You can swim in this game? I was not expecting that you could swim in this game. Can I swim over there? It looks like there's something over there. Hopefully sharks eat me.
It's surprising to find out that you can swim in this game, and you're curious about what will happen if you jump into the water. It's natural to be cautious about it, given the potential risks involved. Don't worry, it's just a game, and there probably won't be any sharks around to eat you.
I made it to Tall Rock Island. Wow. I probably wasted my time. Is this like iron ore I can break up? Oh my god, it is. There is so much more to this game than I thought there was gonna be.
It sounds like you're exploring the game and discovering new
Fish.
elements and details that you weren't expecting. Tall Rock Island seems to be a place you've discovered, and it appears to have resources you can collect, like iron ore.
Human herb. How do I grind up these herbs into something usable? Is there a grinder? Let's go see if there's like a grinder I can buy or something.
It seems like you're trying to figure out how to grind herbs into something usable in the game. One option is to check if there's a grinder available for purchase at the store. You can also search for other solutions or tools that might allow you to grind the herbs into a usable form. It's always good to explore and find different ways to solve problems in the game.
I didn't mean to buy that. Oops. I was just looking at it. Okay, I guess I can make beer, champagne, whiskey, and wine now. Uh-oh. Better get on that.
It looks like you accidentally ended up buying something that you weren't intending to buy. But on the bright side, you've now unlocked new recipes for beer, champagne, whiskey, and wine. It's important to start working on producing these items as soon as possible.
I wonder if the gardener has something I can grind stuff with.
It seems like you're curious if
Shut
the gardener
up.
might have a grinding tool you could use. It's a good idea to check with the gardener.
Why can't you just say simple things? I just make her say I hope so. That's a better response. I don't think he has any tools for me. Who else would have tools?
There's still other places around town that you
Cellar.
could check out. The hardware store might have what you're looking for.
He doesn't have anything for me. Just weapon racks, fish stands. It works.
It looks like the hardware store didn't have what you were looking for, but you did find some interesting items like weapon racks and fish stands. It's possible those items could come in handy in the future.
Hammer, pickaxe. Oh. I probably need some, like, something to even convert the things into metal, you know? You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you mean. It seems like you need a tool that can help you process materials into something useful, such as converting things into metal. A hammer and pickaxe could potentially serve that purpose.
Man, wine and whiskey are expensive. We could sell roses, strawberries, and scallions. That's what those motherfuckers want all the time, is scallions. And pumpkins. And watermelon. Man, we can't do watermelon, that's too expensive. Thank you.
It looks like you're considering different options for selling products that your customers might be interested in, like roses, scallions, and pumpkins. It's good to think about what your customers are interested in, but it's also important to consider the cost and profitability of the products you offer. You mentioned not being able to sell watermelon because it's too expensive.
Shut up.
Which is a wise decision if the cost of producing or acquiring the product is not worth the profit you'll make from selling it.
Can I pick up this sugar now? Can I pick up the sugar? Yes, I can harvest sugar. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you, game. About time. I only had 4? But I have only 4 sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
It's great that you were able to harvest sugar successfully. It looks like you have 4 sugarcane now. Don't worry if you only gathered 4 for now. Every bit counts, and you can always try to harvest more in the future.
Okay, the wholesale for sugar is 100. The recommended is 130. What should I sell it for?
It sounds like you're considering pricing your sugar and trying to find a good balance between the wholesale price and the recommended.
She said 120. Of all that dumb shit, she said 120. Mm-hmm. 120 it is. Okay, and then I gotta go grab the rest of the stuff.
Sounds good.
Whee!
Don't forget to gather the rest of the products you need to sell as well.
There. For once, our store has scallions. I better not hear bitching from the customers. Why is this tropical place
It's great that you were able
snowing?
to successfully acquire scallions and stock up the store with them. Let's hope there won't be any complaints from the customers this time.
Wow, scallions are cheap. The wholesale is 14, the recommended is 20. How much shall we charge?
Since the wholesale price for scallions is 14 and the recommended price is 20,
just
you could
answer.
consider setting the selling price at 18. This should still give you a reasonable profit while remaining competitive in the market.
I'm just gonna go delete everything and just say 18. 18! Exclamation point. All right, the wholesale for strawberries is 42. The recommended is 61. Give me a number.
$6. This is Siedelton. Stabbed a backroad cut the front and working lad. Bullet leads.
I heard 65. That's what I heard.
$65? Wow, that's quite the number. It's important to make sure we don't accidentally overcharge our customers.
Roses are 54, wholesale recommended 76. What should I set them as?
Let's set the price for roses at 68.
Alright, let's open the store. Let's do this. Roses in the middle of winter? That's a very weird thing to sell. So I should sell it for a good chunk. Maybe I'll raise the price to 200. Meow.
You're right. Selling roses in the middle of winter is unusual, but it can also be a unique opportunity. Raising the price to 200 seems quite high, so let's see how the customers respond to the price.
You're the boss.
That's right, I'm in charge, at least when it comes to making decisions for the store's sales and pricing.
Look at that stain right there. It looks just like a rabbit. Look. See the rabbit head and then the rabbit ears?
Wow, you're
Couldn't
right.
find
It
almond.
really
Fuck
does look
you.
like a rabbit. What a strange coincidence. Wow, you're right. I can totally see the rabbit shape in that stain. It's incredible how our minds can find patterns and images in inanimate objects and stains.
That's like my whole life right there. My entire life I see things and stains and stuff. Someone's gonna buy a rose. I know they will.
It's amazing how differently people can perceive things. You have a unique ability to see images and shapes in seemingly random objects or stains, which many others might not even notice. It must be fascinating to see the world through your eyes.
These people keep complaining that my roses are too expensive. Maybe I should drop the price down a little bit. Just a little bit. 180.
It's a good idea to adjust the price of the roses based on customer feedback.
$199.
You could try reducing the price slightly and see if the complaints diminish. It's important to find a balance between making a profit and pleasing the customers.
Come on, buy the roses, people. It's only 199 monies. Don't you love your loved ones? It's worth it.
Seems like you're desperately trying to sell the roses at a high price, trying to appeal to customers by emphasizing the importance of expressing love. But maybe it's a bit too expensive, and customers might be willing to pay that much, even for a gesture of love.
Fine, I'll set the price at 100. Not a penny less. Also, where's the store dirty?
Okay, it seems like you've reluctantly agreed to set the price of the roses at 100, but you're
Couldn't
not
find
willing to go any
sunflower.
lower than that.
Someone bought a rose! We did it! Oh, we're gonna be rich.
It's great news that someone bought the rose. It's true that selling a product can contribute to profits, which is a positive thing. But let's not get too carried away and stay focused on providing value and quality to our customers.
Come on, people, buy my shit. Buy my shit. Oh, she didn't even look at the roses. My market is dirty. You guys have eagle eyes. What the fuck?
It seems like you're feeling frustrated that customers aren't buying your products and are fixated on complaining about the cleanliness of the marketplace instead. It's important to remain calm and focus on providing value and quality products to attract customers, rather than getting upset by their comments.
Man, the strawberries went fast. We're all out of strawberries already. I'll use my finger snap firepower to get rid of the remains.
It seems like you quickly sold out of the strawberries, which is impressive. And I'm curious to see how you're planning to use your finger snap firepower to get rid of the remnants.
You can do a better response. I'm just gonna make her say cleaning up with flair. Come on, Brunhilde, get in here. Buy some roses. Everyone buy a rose. Yes, yes, your loved ones will appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Yes, more scallions. Roses are too expensive. She just got done buying one. I swear she just put one in her bag. She did. Market is dirty. I'm gonna beat you.
It seems like you're having a conversation with one of your customers, and you're trying to convince her to buy a rose while simultaneously trying to sell scallions. You're also feeling frustrated that she thinks the roses are too expensive after just purchasing one. It's important to value the opinions and preferences of your customers while also standing firm in your pricing decisions.
I don't think my reputation is going up very much because the roses are so expensive. But oh well, fuck them.
It sounds like you're feeling a bit frustrated and worried that the high price of your roses could negatively impact your reputation. It's important to strike a balance between making a profit and keeping your customers happy, as negative reviews can certainly harm your business. Alright, let's see what we can purchase for the next day, and next time we will make it a little bit cheaper so we can build up our reputation, because our reputation is down the shitter. It seems like you're considering making the price of roses cheaper in the future to improve.
Let's make her say, important to keep people happy. Alright, what should we buy? We got 2,000 to work with. We got apples, bread, carrots, cherries. Cranberries are expensive. We can't do that. We got oranges, hay bales, plums, potatoes. What do you want?
Maybe it's worth considering investing in some potatoes, as they're a versatile ingredient that can be used in a variety of dishes and are well worth the investment. However, it's important not to overspend and keep track of your expenses to avoid running out of funds.
What else should we have?
It's important to carefully consider
Jesus
the items you're
Christ.
purchasing and ensure that they fit into your budget. It's also important to remember that you don't want to spend all your money at once, so it's a good idea to keep some money left for other things.
I'm just gonna decide since you can't.
It's understandable to feel frustrated when someone else is making decisions that don't align with your expectations or needs. It's important to communicate with each other and find a way to make decisions that work for everyone, rather than resorting to making decisions unilaterally.
Alright, but we're gonna call it for this Saturday. I must get to doing things today, and we're gonna do a very long stream tomorrow.
Sure thing. Let's call it a day. Looking forward to the long stream tomorrow.
Plum, say goodbye and give them all the YouTube jargon.
Bye everyone. If you liked the video, be sure to give us a like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.